and they are romping out of sight.
Coming on the field.
And now the breakaway.
Number 5.
And that has left him in a heap.
Neymar.
Mane. Kane.
Substitutions taking place.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar! Mane! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Scholes. Lewandowski. Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's frustrating, the pass just wasn't good enough. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. And here's Scholes. Luis Alberto. Now it's Luis Alberto. Now it's Scholes. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Played out wide into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. That is a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski. Luis Alberto. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's definitely not his best. Well seen, saw that coming. Robertson. It's a good ball and he could be in. Neuer has that under control. Haaland. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
There will be one
Now it's
minute
Messi.
added time.
It's run loose here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So that's it. It is all over. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Cameroon showed us why it's so important.
security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lewandowski. Cameroon disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Shot could be on. Real chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for... There's the shot! And he's there to clear it. And here's Goretzka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Haaland. And he's cut it out. Kimmich. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kyle Walker.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Lewandowski. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed...
Great hit! Really well taken goal. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read. A real chance to break. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Look at the space here. Danger averted for now. Cameroon have it back and they can go again. Long ball out to the right. Goes in for the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Casemiro. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Mane. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that was vital. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Lewandowski. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now it's Lewandowski. Caught offside that time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that wasn't. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's in a good position. Great chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Cameroon go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Played out towards the right wing. Kyle Walker. Played into space out wide. Shot at goal! Modric. There's the hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Modric simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cameroon, corner number 2 then. And it's Walker. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cameroon can start a counter here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Well, it didn't look... Oh, what a mistake! Plenty of room for the shot. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Chance for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now that's a fine challenge.
The attendance for this match was
Some terrific running on the ball there.
71,550.
Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Looking for the runner. Gets away from his opponents. Modric. So what can they make of this? Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Casemiro could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's run loose here. Chance to break. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Room for a shot, and the cut back up to meet it, and it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Cameroon
Number 3.
blast themselves into a 3-goal
Number
lead.
22. Leon Goretzka.
It's
Number
on!
2.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Harry Kane. Number 5.
And here's
Number
Neymar.
21. Frankie de Jong.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Number 4. Substitutions taking place.
Scholes. And the counter is on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Neuer catches it safely. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mane! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get away here? No, he's had it nicked away from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Luis Alberto! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. And the referee brings it to a close. Cameroon have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Cameroon showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all Lidata bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. Tries to dink it through. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mane. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Up to meet it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's put paid to a promising move. In comes the delivery. And the counter is on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. No mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Mbappe duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Cameroon grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, what can they make of this? Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, they could break here. Casemiro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the runner, and he's picked out the runner. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Davis. Modric. It's a good ball, and he could be in. Well seen, saw that coming. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kimmich. Oh, good ball. Haaland! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Rudiger is there to heave it away. And it's Casemiro. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared away. Now this could... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then...
Chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kimmich. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. De Ligt makes the interception. He's had beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Cameroon, corner number 2 then. De Bruyne, and the shot! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Defenders on the back foot. And that interception was most necessary. That's played into space. And he's heaved it away. And there is the half-time whistle. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
And we're off again.
Cameroon don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Kimmich does really well there, strong defending. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He'll try to keep this alive. Messi gets away from his opponent. And it's De Bruyne. Davis. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. Cameroon upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Haaland. Casemiro. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Mbappe. Modric tries to... in with a header! And he hits the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Cameroon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for changes
Number 9.
on both sides, actually.
Sadio Mane.
So, all square and not for the
Number
first
2.
time.
Yeah, it's a very good
Number
contest
22.
with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coming on the field.
Tries to cut back. Decent
Number
hit!
21.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the
Number
keeper has just
11.
received an A+ grade.
Neymar.
So, third corner of the game.
4. Number 17.
Luis Alberto can get it
Kevin
clear.
De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Alberto. And he's surging through. Luis Alberto. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good read. Casemiro. And it's Kane.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Luis Alberto picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Cameroon go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold them.
It's Inzaghi! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that really is so impressive. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he hits one! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Luis Alberto is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a throw. Casemiro. And the danger is cut out. And now the breakaway. Davis. Luis Alberto. And it's Davis. Scholes. De
2
Bruyne
added minutes
gets the
has
better of
been
his opponent
indicated.
and gets the ball. Chance to break. De Ligt. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played out towards the right wing. And that's that.